Welcome back to Farming Guy. He's here, he's doing his farming, he's doing his best. Aren't we all just so proud of him? So if you need some reminders, I figure I should put this at the beginning of every video, just in case someone new comes in on the middle of one of these random episodes. Farming Guy's mission is to complete most of the game while keeping his farming level his highest level. We are in the third phase of the journey, which is to complete the 2 Grandmaster quests, Song of the Elves and While Gothic Sleeps. Right now, both of these quests require a very high herb lore level, and that's mainly what we're working on completing. But before we work on herb lore, there was one other thing I wanted to try to do. It was just a quest. Not really a quest that's even required, just wanted to take a break from other things and deal with some pirates. So herb lore experience is going to be rolling in this episode from one simple trick that doctors will hate. But without further ado, let's get in and see what the farmer has in store for us today. Enjoy. So like I said, I mentioned I wanted to complete this quest. There's not really any reason for it, although the reward is a pretty decent weapon. I just like this quest. I think it's really fun. This is great brain robbery. Quick synopsis of the quest. Zombies landed on this island. They took all the brains from the monks on the island, and they tried to make it uninhabitable. But we beat up this barrel chest guy. He's kind of the main doctor's enforcer. And without much more trouble, that's it. Quest is over. After doing Great Brain Robbery, the trick to getting herb lore experience is going to be achievement diaries. Now, I haven't done any of the Fermentic Province achievement diaries yet. I need easy and medium. And one of the tasks that took the most amount of effort was this cave route from Waterbirth Island to Under the Lighthouse. What I had playing is the successful attempt. There were 2 other attempts that ended in failure. I just had to teleport out because I ran out of resources. After I made some tuna potatoes and cooked more karambuan, I also brought a couple of extra prayer potions with me, and it was no problem. Though it was still a relief seeing this cave that I know is under the lighthouse. I just got done with easy and medium tasks for the Fermentic Province. So that's a tasty 10,000 herb lore experience. Yum yum. Give me the herb lore experience. More please. Okay, I'm gonna go do more achievement diary crap. And I'm gonna actually remember to pause it this time because I didn't mean to record all of this. Okay, that's all the medium Ardoin tasks finished. With another... as I was saying, with another 7,500 experience lamp. Boom. That's a level. Yes. Free herb lore levels are the best. I don't know if I can get that much free herb lore experience. Okay, back to it. Okay, this is going to be a desert diary for easy and medium. So I get my amulet, and I get my 10,000 herb lore experience, and And I have the amulet, which apparently doesn't give any stats in this game. Alright. Awesome. I think Karamja's next. I can get another 10,000 from Karamja. And then I have Kandarin Medium that I should be able to do as well. I had a last-minute change of plans to do the last few I needed for the Medium Mauritania Diary. So that's another 7,500 for Herblore. And I have everything I need for Falador Teleport in my inventory. There we go. Bye. Give me my Herblore experience. I earned this. I made so many potions for this. Okay, gotta do Karamja easy and mediums now, so that might take a second. Haha, I have fooled you once again. I did not do the Karamja diary tasks because one of them is 100% Tybal on a favor, and that's actually going to take a while, so I'm going to save that for last, which should be soon. So got a couple more things to do with the other ones. Next medium lamp is going to take me up a level. Love to see it. Alright. 64 Herblore. Rada's Blessing 2. What do I have left? I have Karamja. I don't think I can do any of the hards either. But I do still have Western Provinces. And I also still have Wilderness. I think Wilderness should be okay. Alright, Wilderness Diaries. Easy and medium. I get my sword. And I get the lamps. Yeah. Alright. Lamps go straight into Herblore. Boy. Well, it took me a minute to find a group for Barbarian Assault, but I did eventually find one. So... Wait. Oh, I need to go pick my Limpwort root. There we go. Bye. Have that Herblore experience, yes. Yeah, I think I'm in the clear. I have 2 more medium lamps that I can get and 2 more easy lamps that I can get, so I'm definitely clear. But, yep, gonna set up for more. Hunting the chompy birds is not really that difficult, it just takes a lot of time. I need a total of 125 of them for both the easy and medium Western Provinces diaries. So, once again, I have that nice 3 to 4 hour block of time where I don't need to spend that much attention on RuneScape. I just get to play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends, so I figured it would be easy enough to just set down one toad at a time. You can see I start setting down more. That's when session is over, and I'm able to make a lot of progress very quickly. So, not too much trouble. I'm not looking forward to needing the full 1,000 chompy kills or whatever it is. But that's not a problem right now. Well, I was wrong. Karamja diary wasn't going to definitely be the longest with Type will want to clean up. I forgot that I had to get 125 chompy bird kills. Got it 126, so I can run over to Rants now and grab my hats. Here's the thing. All the medium tasks and easy tasks. Awesome. I think I have to talk to the elder gnome child. There we go. Ooh. Alright, my antique lamps go straight into Herbivore. Hooray, I need 7,665 more Herbivore experience for 65. And 65 is for Wild Gothic Sleeps. Still have a couple more things here to do, but this is some important stuff. That gnome child is so short. Yet another fairly AFK activity. Type will want to clean up. I need to get 100%. You'll notice that the background isn't always the jungle on the island. That's because I need to run away and restock a few times, but 100% didn't take as long as I thought it would, but it was still a rather significant roadblock for progress on these diaries. Alright, there's 100%. Going to go take the cart over to Shiloh Village. Oh, my Kalquatchi is ready too. That's very cool. But there's a bank in Shiloh, so... Well, you know what? I'm gonna go do a couple other things, but I have to go reset my inventory. So, whatever. I'll be back probably. One of them I need to kill a metallic dragon, I think. No, that was for hard. There's not much more I need to do here that's too tough. If I run into something, then I'll record it. But for right now, I think we're pretty much just gonna skip to the end, so pausing. Alright, I'm back at Type will want to clean up because I apparently need the gout tuber, and it's a 1% chance, so I'm just clearing jungle until I get it to drop, and that's gonna take a while, but it's the last task, so last task for easy and medium. I finished all the easies, so all I had to do was step into the fight cave and then I could just leave, but I went and stabbed the bat that was there, so that I could at least pretend like I tried. But now it's back to cutting jungle until it's until I get the potato. The mythical multi-potato. Holy crap, not 10 minutes after I just put that recording, I got the tuber. What a relief. Alright, now I gotta get to this dude and get my red opal, or not red opal, red topaz machete. Done all the easies. Yeah, I've done all the mediums. And we're done. And that lamp was only worth 1,000. Uh-oh. And that lamp was worth 5,000, which is not what I thought. Okay. Well, that is not ideal, but I do still have my backup lamps that I can get in Varrock, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, there's 5 lamps. I'm gonna just herblore and herblore, and that's 65. Computer is screaming, but it's also excited. That's fine. Whew. Might as well keep going with herblore, maybe? Or should I pick something different? I have mastering mixology. Excuse me. I just stumbled over that sentence. I said I have mastering mixology open now and available to me, but oh, what's the harm? Just, I can't bank these lamps anyway, and I don't want to sit there and not know what I want to use them on, and they're just taking up inventory space, and that's just annoying. But that's 65 herblore. That's a big milestone done. Whew. Now I just need to get up to 70 for Song of the Elves. Here's a quick little break to show 79 farming, moving right along in these levels. And then I decide to try to earn my Dragon Defender. I have a really good way to earn tokens. I managed to loot a full set of rune armor, and I can just use that as well as my Dragon Mace to get them. I eventually switch over to my Dragon Halberd because it is possible to safe spot these suits of armor. Okay, this is just a quick progress report. I've been at this for maybe 3 or 4 hours overall, which isn't too bad. I am up to the Black Defender, which I think is pretty good time, and I am fighting my suit of rune armor, which will be giving me level 65 defense very soon, if not right this very moment. You'll notice I'm using the Dragon Halberd against the Cyclopses. The special attack actually has a chance to hit twice, so it's pretty good. Okay, I just picked up my Adamant Defender. I need my Rune Defender, and then I have to go downstairs to get my Dragon Defender. So I'm just gonna let this go through as long as it takes. And I think I'm just going to mute to make it easier to see where my audio can get cut out. Let's see how long this takes. This is a pretty long segment of recording. I feel like I got relatively lucky still. I forgot to bring up the kill log to see exactly how many Cyclopses it took to get to the next level. But I had to run out and restock on tokens as well as get my prayer points back a few times during this run through. There was also this annoying spot where I lost connection. I don't really know why that happened, but I eventually get booted back to the title screen. My internet decided to die. Hooray. I'm just going to pause this recording and come back when it's been revived. Here I am back again to finish my run up to Rune, and I think I'm only a dozen or so kills in when I finally see the drop. I got popcorn in my mouth. There's my Rune Defender. I can leave now. Hooray. I think I need to show it to her. And then she says, oh, you need to go downstairs. You should speak to my apprentice, Lorelei. Oh, that's a good name. In the basement for an additional challenge. Here she is. Alright, I guess I need to go beat up my rune armor again. So, that's the next step. Alright, I've got enough tokens for about 90 minutes in here, and hopefully I can get the Dragon Defender in that amount of time. So with the hour and a half, I figure I have plenty of time to get my Dragon Defender. I might need to run out to recharge my prayer points or empty my inventory into my bank. The level 106 Cyclopses seem to have a much better drop table than the ones upstairs. And I think I'm only about 1 hour into my session of killing these Cyclopses when I get my drop. And I had my thing muted again, but that's the Dragon Defender. Wahoo. Didn't even take that long. That was maybe an hour. Sweet. One more pressing case of business is finishing King's Ransom. I really wanted to rush the level 65 defense requirement for this quest, because I'm going to need 70 for Barrow's armor anyway, but this opens up Night Waves once I finish this quest. So I'm pretty excited to give that a shot. Okay, I can do the Night Waves. I might be able to save spot with the Dragon Halberd. It's probably worth giving it a shot. What does ground access mean? I don't know what that means. Anyway, I am going to give the Night Waves training a shot. Okay, I think I have the setup that I want. I can't use Prayer. I'm only using the Saradomin Cloak because it has better spread of defensive bonuses than the Ardoin Cloak does. It says each of these knights is also weak to a certain combat style. So I have my Dragon Dagger for poisoning. I'll hopefully be able to start out and just loose my special attacks to get some poison off. And if they're weak to stab, I can just keep the Dragon Defender, or not the Dragon Defender, the Dragon Dagger on. If they're weak to slash, I have my Dragon Scimitar. And if they're weak to crush, I have my Dragon Mace. Don't think the mace is going to be the best just because it attacks really slow, but I'm also going to be flinching, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what the attack speed of the weapon is. All these attempts are going to look pretty similar. First, I get the knight into a safe spot. I spec with my dagger to try to get the poison landed, and I just flinch. Second verse, same as the first. There's very little I have to say about this. The first two nights were pretty easy, and I expected the rest of the nights to be just about as easy. I do think that this night technically went almost to 5 minutes, and I'm surprised that I didn't have the night despawn, since the nights are on a 5-minute despawn timer. I have a surprising number of these nights go down to my weapon's poison as well. This night is another one that really seemed like it was taking a long time, and then all of a sudden he just started taking really big hits, and he also got poisoned. First night I actually last hit, though. I found it a lot easier to move from safe spot to safe spot in between if it was convenient. Sometimes it worked to just go back to the same one, but it was really easy to just switch the safe spots as well. So I didn't really focus on one way or the other. It's just whichever way felt easier, I just went with. This guy's got a halberd, and I'm glad that he can't attack me with his halberd like I could attack most mobs with my halberd with the one tile reach. And I was surprised at how fast that night went down. That was maybe only a minute and a half. But this is another one that takes a little while. Not quite as long as the other two that I was complaining about, but he takes a few really solid hits and just toughs it out. At this point as well, I've run out of food and I've run out of restores, so I just run up to Lancelot and let him get the killing blow on me. Okay, I did die, but it's not a big deal. The squire says that you have to start over if you get killed, but that is false. Also, I have a system update soon, so I'm going to have to hurry this up. But I'm on the 8th boss, so this should not take too long. I just need to go restock on food and restore potions. So, no big deal. Okay, I'm ready to go back in. Let's see how the fight with Sir Lancelot goes. Ow. That was a really heavy hit. Oh well. This fight with Lancelot was pretty great. I am just flinching him, but he did get the opportunity to attack me once every cycle, just like me. And he would get some really solid hits. It also took forever for the poison to take on him, but once it did, his fate was sealed. Oh, he's so low. I think he might even get ticked out by the poison right now. Unless the poison wears off or he despawns due to the timer. Oh, yep, the poison got him. Awesome. I'm a worthy knight. Woohoo! There's 66 attack, 66 defense, and 68 strength. Oh, and 69 hit points. Wow. That was big. I am combat level 84.5 now. What an awkward level. Just been trying to clean out my bank, and I got a hard casket from one of the clue scrolls that I had in there. And I got... these are good alcohols. A couple sweets, those will be nice. Ancient page, sure, I'll keep collecting those. Cool. Let's head back to civilization. It's not a bad casket. Could have been better, could have been worse. I'm fine with alcohols though. I kind of just put away all my stuff, but I do have this elite clue scroll. I might be able to do something with it. I think a lot of the, if I get the wrong emote clue, I'm probably going to have to just chuck it, but it's worth taking a look at, I suppose. I'm going to do that, and if you never see it again, I had to throw it on the ground, and if you see me open an elite casket, then I got it finished. Unfortunately, this combat bracelet as well as the Seer Call bow are going to be really hard for me to get, but since elite clue scrolls are pretty rare, I might as well hold on to this one for now. I hope you enjoyed this installment of Farming Guy, and I also hope that you can see the progress that this account has been making. There was a lot of progress that I made on this account that I didn't even feel like I needed to record, because it was just like, oh, I need to go fish like 200 Kurambwan and then cook all of them. Okay. And that just felt really stale for the level that this character is at. So I'm starting to focus more on things that are combat-oriented or task-oriented rather than skilling grinds. Other than farming, of course. It's always nice to see these farm runs, I think, at the beginning and at the end. But there's a lot more to do, and there's plenty of time to do it. I'm really excited to continue this adventure, and I do hope that you will join me for that. So, if you're not subscribed and you would like to follow the adventure, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can see when I upload the videos. I try to upload them every Thursday at 1:30 p.m. my time, which is the Eastern time zone of the United States. But that might change depending on where you live. I mean, that's how time zones work. Liking and sharing this video with friends that would enjoy the content also helps a lot, more than you might realize. And I hope you enjoyed this installment. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.